Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 15th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Right now, Scorpio, your energy is radiant and magnetic, so much so that the universe is drawing others toward you like stardust to gravity. The Hierophant and Three of Cups speak of connection, celebration, and mentorship. You're not just being noticed, you're being remembered, welcomed, and sought after. People around you, friends, mentors, even chance acquaintances, are becoming bridges to opportunities. Whether it's a networking event, a casual meetup, or a spontaneous introduction, something magical may unfold when you least expect it. Your thoughts and emotions are shaping your outer world, and as your personality blooms with warmth and authenticity, doors open that once seemed sealed shut. This is a moment of deep co-creation with the universe. The Two of Wands calls you into alignment with your higher vision. Change doesn't have to be heavy or hard. It can be graceful. You're unlearning old fears, shedding layers of self-doubt, and returning to the wisdom of your intuitive heart. Instead of letting your mind spin in cycles of what-ifs, let your inner compass guide you. You already know the way. Let feeling lead the plan, not logic alone. Your instincts aren't just whispers. They're divine coordinates pulling you toward your true path. The brain sends signals, but the heart magnetizes your destiny. Follow that rhythm. Victory is so close it's pulsing in your aura. The Six of Wands and Knight of Cups together are like a cosmic applause after a long journey through shadow and silence. The key to letting this success in? Let it live in your mind like it's already here. Don't wait for the perfect moment to feel triumphant. Celebrate it now. Visualize it, feel it in your bones, act as if it's already happened. The universe doesn't wait on timelines, it responds to frequency. Your energy, your joy, your expectation is what will crystallize your dreams into matter. Whether it's love, wealth, or healing, immerse yourself in the reality where it's already yours. And while this might feel like a time for hustle, your guides are gently reminding you that patience is power. Justice, resilience, calm. They're the guardians of your transformation. When you slow down, your energy deepens. When you simplify, life gets louder in all the right ways. Don't rush to fix, to force, or to figure everything out. Trust that every step, even the quiet ones, are moving you forward. Like water carving through stone, your consistent presence and trust will shape the life you envision. Each delay holds sacred data. Each pause carries sacred timing. Change is unfolding. The Death card and Seven of Wands whisper of a closing chapter, one where you let go of all the inner voices that told you to fear your own greatness. Procrastination, fear, scarcity. Those are not your truth. You're stepping into a new rhythm, one where belief replaces doubt and love replaces lack. Don't give your precious energy to imagined failures. That's like handing over your fortune to a debt you don't owe. Your energy is currency. Invest it where it multiplies. In hope, in joy, in alignment with your worth. Your resilience has revealed a new you to yourself, someone stronger, wiser, and deeply rooted in gratitude. Life reflects what you hold within, and now that your inner mirror shines with self-trust, your outer world is beginning to sparkle back. You've waited long enough. The Three of Wands reveals that what you've been praying, dreaming, and visualizing is finally reaching the shore. This is your moment to stop looking outward for signs and start anchoring inward. Your alignment is the real destination. Now, Scorpio, feel these words. I do not cheat on my future with my past, say it. Write it. Feel it resonate in your chest like a sacred vow. You're not here to replay old stories. You're here to write new legends. You've learned from the past, but you don't owe it any more of your light. Your future is calling, and it needs you whole, hopeful, and present. And one last loving whisper from your spirit guides. You needn't worry. Everyone in your life, whether present, distant, or silent, is navigating their own path. Their silence is not your failure. Their delay is not your rejection. They are learning just like you. Don't take their struggles as reflections of your worth. Stay soft. Stay open. Stay ready. They'll reach out when they're ready. But you, dear Scorpio, don't need to wait to be happy. Your peace, your power, your purpose, it's already here. All you have to do is allow it in. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Scorpio, today's energy unfolds like a slow-burning revelation. Quiet at first, then undeniably powerful. The atmosphere around you is shifting, clearing a path through confusion and emotional residue you've carried longer than you admit. The tarot speaks of breakthroughs, softened edges, divine timing, and a magnetic pull drawing someone closer to you. This reading channels that depth, using 8 cards to illuminate the forces shaping your day with nuance, clarity, and Scorpio-worthy intensity. Card 1, Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups opens your reading with a fresh surge of emotional rebirth. Today, Scorpio, your heart is being refilled after a period of emptiness, confusion, or emotional stagnation. This card reflects what was echoed in your reference text, that someone is speaking of you, thinking of you, or even falling deeper for you without you realizing it. The Ace invites new love, new emotional clarity, and even spiritual renewal. Whether this arrival is from someone new or someone whose feelings have deepened over time, your energy today magnetizes admiration. Even at a distance, your aura speaks loudly. Card 2, 3 of Swords. Despite the Ace's hopeful beginnings, the 3 of Swords appears to acknowledge the wounds you still carry. Your heart, though resilient, has not fully healed from a past disappointment or betrayal. This card doesn't predict more pain. It validates what already exists. Today you may feel echoes of old emotions resurfacing, but this is part of the healing curve. Someone connected to you, possibly an earth sign, may also be sensing this shared pain or the energetic distance you've had to create for your protection. The card serves as a reminder. Healing is not linear, but you are progressing. Card 3, the Devil. The Devil enters with a clear warning. Watch your temptations, your emotional triggers, and any situations that pull you into patterns you've outgrown. Someone may be magnetized toward you, but they could also be dealing with their own fears, obsessions, or insecurities. The Devil reflects your powerful intensity. Your presence feels irresistible, but intimidating. Today, be mindful of attachments that drain you or people who reach for you in moments of collapse rather than growth. At the same time, this card acknowledges your magnetic force. You are unforgettable, and someone is realizing that now. Card 4, Death, Scorpio's own card. Your major arcana card appears at the center of the reading, confirming transformation is in full motion. Death is not an ending, it is a metamorphosis, a shedding. Something in your home life or personal identity is shifting. A move, a relocation, a lifestyle overhaul, or even a symbolic release of the past is gaining momentum. Today brings clarity about what must be left behind so that what's truly meant for you can flourish. Your reference reading mentioned karmic release, and this card affirms it. You are stepping into a new chapter entirely. Card 5, Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune spins in your favor, bringing an unexpected shift, financial, emotional, or related to your long-term goals. Today may reveal small signs that a stuck situation is loosening. A long-awaited improvement, a message, an opportunity, or a sudden turn in your romantic storyline becomes possible. This card emphasizes divine timing. Something you thought was over or hopeless realigns with astonishing force. The wheel's movement mirrors the 180-degree shift mentioned in your reference text. What once worried you begins turning into a victory. Card 6, the Magician. The Magician highlights your ability to manifest. Today, Scorpio, your energy is influential and creative. You are not meant to live like everyone else. You have a distinct spiritual power, intuitive intelligence, and emotional depth that shape your path. This card urges you to claim your agency and remember your capability to transform reality. Whether in career, finances, or love, you have more influence than you realize. New ideas spark easily today. People notice your brilliance. Your charisma leads others to respect or admire you. Use this momentum wisely. Card 7. Knight of Wands. Bold, intense, and unpredictable, the Knight of Wands signals someone wanting to rush toward you, but perhaps for complicated reasons. This figure feels drawn to your energy, but is also experiencing chaos or instability in their own life. Their world may be collapsing, mirroring your reference reading. While their passion is real, their motives may be influenced by fear, loneliness, or emotional pressure. For you, the Knight brings movement, travel, relocation, or a sudden burst of motivation to change your environment. A shift in your physical world is approaching. Card 8. Judgment. The Judgment card closes the reading with divine intervention. Today, a revelation arrives, either internally or through someone else. A person connected to you may be awakening to truths they previously ignored. Old karmic cycles dissolve. You are being guided to evaluate your life choices, your emotional attachments, and your future direction. Judgment asks you to release guilt, fear, and self-doubt, embracing a higher version of yourself. This is a spiritual turning point, and it confirms your effort has been seen, measured, and will be rewarded. Today's reading for Scorpio reveals a powerful narrative of breakthrough and transformation. The Ace of Cups initiates emotional renewal, while the Three of Swords acknowledges the wounds you're finally ready to release. The Devil warns you of temptations and emotional triggers, but Death and the Wheel of Fortune announce profound shifts and karmic closure. The Magician empowers your manifestation abilities. The Knight of Wands brings motion and renewed passion into your story, and Judgment seals the day with divine clarity and awakening. Scorpio, this is a moment of rebirth. Your energy is rising, your path is clearing, and the universe is aligning circumstances in your favor. Embrace the change. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Scorpio, the energetic turning point suggested by the Wheel of Fortune is especially present in your financial landscape. You may not see the full shift yet, but subtle signs begin to emerge, like a delayed payment suddenly processing, a promising conversation opening a new financial door, or an idea resurfacing that now carries real potential. Your intuition is heightened today, making it easier to detect opportunities hiding behind what once seemed like obstacles. The Magician influences your money sector as well, reminding you that your resourcefulness is your greatest asset. You may find yourself piecing together creative solutions that others overlook. This energy highlights the importance of acting from confidence rather than fear. When you trust your own strategic thinking, money tends to follow your lead. The Ace of Cups also touches your financial mood by creating emotional renewal that directly benefits your ability to make clear, grounded financial decisions. As pressure lifts from your heart space, your ability to evaluate your financial commitments becomes sharper and more realistic. Emotional clarity often leads to financial clarity, and today is a prime example of that connection. Still, the Three of Swords appears to remind you of a past financial setback that left a lingering sense of vulnerability. Whether it was an investment gone wrong, a job loss, or someone who withheld support, the emotional memory of that moment may resurface. This time, however, it doesn't hold the same power. You've grown since then, and today you recognize your own resilience in ways you couldn't before. The Wheel of Fortune's 180-degree shift hints at unexpected cash flow or relief that arrives exactly when you need it. This could be linked to travel, relocation, or a lifestyle change you've been contemplating. Some Scorpios may experience a sudden approval, a raise, or an offer that appears at the perfect moment. Whatever form it takes, it feels divinely timed. Finally, luck today comes through movement. The Knight of Wands suggests that financial growth may be tied to taking decisive action, saying yes to an opportunity that requires courage, or physically moving into new environments. Luck is chasing you. Today your job is simply not to outrun it. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 15th are 30, 77, 4, 63, 54, 11. Daily love. Love for Scorpio today is drenched in intensity, curiosity, and unspoken truths. With the Ace of Cups leading the emotional tone, someone is developing deeper feelings for you, possibly more profound than they've been willing to admit. Even if communication is limited, your presence has been occupying their thoughts. This attraction grows quietly but steadily. The Three of Swords shows that both you and this person may still carry emotional bruises from the past. Today's energy encourages acceptance of those lingering wounds, not as weaknesses, but as evidence of your capacity to feel deeply. Healing is happening beneath the surface, even if you aren't consciously focusing on it. The devil makes its presence known by highlighting temptations or patterns you're ready to break. Someone may be drawn to you for reasons they don't fully understand, feeling simultaneously fascinated and intimidated. Their hesitancy stems from uncertainty about which version of Scorpio they will meet, your softness or your steel. That uncertainty only strengthens the mystique you carry. Death, your ruling card, appears as a symbol of rebirth in your romantic narrative. Something in your love life is transforming, either a relationship dynamic, the return of someone who now sees you with new clarity, or a complete shift into an entirely new romantic chapter. You are letting go of emotional clutter, making space for something pure. Judgment suggests that someone connected to you is undergoing an internal awakening. They are realizing truths about their own feelings, motives, and mistakes. This may lead to a revelation or confession soon. They may have kept these realizations hidden, but divine timing is pushing them closer to expressing what they've kept inside. Finally, the Knight of Wands indicates movement in love. Someone wants to approach you, perhaps quickly, perhaps impulsively, but their life circumstances may be chaotic. While their intentions are sincere, their timing may still be stabilizing. Scorpio, allow yourself to observe rather than rush. Your heart is being guided, not pushed. At work, in your professional life, Scorpio, you begin the day with a sharper instinct for strategy. The Magician lends you the mental flexibility and problem-solving abilities needed to navigate complex work environments. Your ideas today carry unusual influence, and even small suggestions may ripple outward with significant impact. The Wheel of Fortune also influences your career path by shifting a previously stuck situation. If you've been waiting for results, answers, or clarity, today marks the beginning of forward movement. Something that once felt stagnant suddenly gains momentum, proving that perseverance was worth the effort. Death indicates that a major transformation is occurring in your work identity. You may feel drawn to restructure your schedule, change roles, pursue higher goals, or even consider a long-term relocation. If your environment no longer aligns with your values, today you begin mentally releasing old patterns that kept you tethered to the past. The devil reminds you to be mindful of workplace temptations, such as overworking, emotional burnout, or letting someone's negativity influence your mood. This card encourages you to preserve your emotional boundaries in professional settings. Protecting your energy will be essential if you want to maintain clarity. The Knight of Wands announces movement, ambition, and a surge of professional motivation. You may receive news that propels you forward, a project approval, a new assignment, or a sudden opportunity to demonstrate your skills. Others may see you as bold and capable today, especially in situations that require decisive action. Judgment rounds out your work reading by signaling recognition. A supervisor, colleague, or collaborator may realize something about your contributions that they overlooked before. This card often symbolizes evaluations, promotions, or an overdue acknowledgement of your abilities. You are stepping into a more visible phase of your career. Health. Health today receives the cleansing influence of the Ace of Cups, which restores emotional balance and soothes your nervous system. You may feel lighter, more optimistic, or more receptive to positive changes in your lifestyle. Hydration, rest, and emotional release play an important role in your physical well-being. The Three of Swords touches on emotional residue that may manifest physically. Low energy, tightness in the chest, or disrupted sleep may be connected to unresolved feelings. Your cards encourage gentle self-reflection rather than self-criticism. Healing is already underway. The key is acknowledging what still needs care. Death appears to signify transformation in your physical or emotional wellness. You may decide to begin a new regimen, change an unhealthy habit, or step away from stressors that have been draining you. Even small shifts make a big difference today. The devil warns against overindulgence or behaviors that stem from emotional exhaustion. Whether it's unhealthy food, overworking, or mental overthinking, today you're encouraged to take a mindful pause. Your body is asking for balance, not intensity. The Magician brings creativity into your health choices. You may find innovative ways to improve your routine, such as exploring a new form of exercise, meditation, or a nutrition plan. Your mind-body connection is incredibly strong today. Judgment offers renewal, urging you to listen closely to your body's messages. A moment of clarity about your health may arrive suddenly. A realization about stress levels, diet, sleep, or emotional boundaries. Today marks a turning point toward greater self-care. Family and friends. Family dynamics soften today under the influence of the Ace of Cups, bringing warmth, reconnection, or emotional understanding. Even if communication has been strained, there is space now for gentler interactions or heartfelt conversations. The Three of Swords acknowledges that a past family wound, perhaps involving misunderstanding or lack of support, may still echo. However, today the pain feels less sharp, replaced by a desire for mutual respect and healing. Your emotional maturity helps navigate these moments with grace. Death signals a shift in the family structure, environment, or roles. This may manifest as a move, a renovation, or a significant change in how family members relate to one another. You may feel compelled to create a fresh start in your home space. The Wheel of Fortune brings a surprise or unexpected shift within the family. Someone may share news, propose a change, or reveal something that alters the usual rhythm. These changes, though startling, ultimately bring positive momentum. The Devil warns of old patterns resurfacing, whether family expectations, pressure, or emotional entanglements. You are encouraged to maintain boundaries and stay aligned with your personal truth. Judgment finalizes this section by offering reconciliation energy. Someone in your family may recognize your efforts, apologize, or see your perspective more clearly. A long-standing misunderstanding begins to dissolve. Compatibility. Your strongest compatibility today lies with Capricorn, a sign heavily reflected in your reference energy. Capricorn's grounded nature offers stability that complements your emotional depth. They may help you interpret practical details while you provide intuitive insight. Taurus is also strongly connected to your energy today. Their steadiness and loyalty harmonize with your intensity, creating a bond rooted in trust and mutual respect. This is a day where Taurus can feel especially drawn to your emotional mystery. Virgo resonates with your transformation energy. Their analytical nature pairs well with your instinctive strength, helping you refine your goals or clarify your thoughts. Together, this dynamic feels purposeful and productive. Cancer offers emotional compatibility today. Their nurturing energy can soothe parts of you that feel raw or vulnerable. Conversations with Cancer may feel healing or validating. Pisces aligns with your spiritual awakening energy. Their intuitive approach mirrors your inner world, making them a meaningful match for emotional or creative discussions. Finally, Aries complements your drive and ambition today. Their boldness inspires action, and your determination fuels their passion. Together, the energy is fiery, forward-moving, and potent. Your lucky color today: deep red, a color symbolizing renewal, courage, and powerful transformation. It amplifies your inner strength and aligns with Scorpio's natural intensity, helping you channel confidence throughout the day. The phrase of the day: transformation begins when you trust your own power more than your fear. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.